Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Another fix-up video. I'm going to show you guys I was actually at Toys R Us recently for something else, and I decided to take a stroll down the wrestling aisle where it's kind of been the same figures for months, and I was very surprised to see this guy sitting here. I was actually on the fence with this figure. I was going to pay the eBay premium to get him, and then when I saw him at retail, I could not pass him up. Such a fantastic looking figure, and one of my favorites from back in the day. That's not all. I was just about to leave and I looked down and I saw a couple of these sitting there. So I've got some ideas for some fix-ups. Stay tuned, we'll get these guys out of the package and I'll show you what I'm planning to do. Alright, so these guys here, I'm just going to leave them in the package. They're going to go up on the Facebook Marketplace. Both great figures, just nothing against Becky Lynch. I'm not into modern figures. And Hogan, it's a pretty cool Hogan, but I feel that I have a ton of Hogans and just need to make room on the shelf. One thing to note, and I did notice there were 3 of these box sets when I was at Toys R Us, and the first one I picked up had 2 Hogan frowny faces. The second one had 2 smiley faces, and then the third and last box had one of each, like it's supposed to. So just pay attention when you're grabbing stuff. There's been QC issues all over. This guy here, I'm going to leave him just as. He's just going to go up on my rock shelf. No changes necessary. Great looking figure. Mr. Perfect, his fix-up is going to be extremely simple, extremely basic. I just have an NWO sleeveless shirt I picked up on Threadheads, some track pants from The Rock. I'm not sure what version. I'll put the details in the description of the video, and a United States WCW Championship belt. Now, this Stone Cold, the one with the shorts, I've been waiting to get a figure with shorts for a long time. This one is based off of the WrestleMania 38 match that he had with Kevin Owens. You can see the face scan is new, and Stone Cold definitely looks a little older like he does now. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use one of the Ultimate Stone Cold heads. Also, this shirt is pretty cool. It's got Austin 316 on the front and then a smoking Texas skull on the back. I do have the Austin 316 from the Ultimate, which doesn't have the Velcro. I'll probably use that one. I also do have the gold chain that goes with that figure as well. And different hands, microphone hand and a pointing hand. And he wouldn't be complete without the Stone Cold hat. A couple things with this figure. I'm not sure if this is accurate to this match, but he just has the wraparound knee pads. They don't have the cutout in the back there. I do have a set of those that I will use, and also from one of my Ultimate Stone Colds that I use for a fix-up, I've still got the Ultimate boots that have the toe articulation. And as you can see, this figure here, the feet do look a little wonky. All right, so I'm going to get this floor out of here. I'll bring in some hot water, and we'll start taking apart this Stone Cold. I'll be right back. All right, we'll go ahead. We'll throw him in the hot water to soften him up. Something I noticed when I did get the shirt off is there is a little bit of a paint app issue here. I'll take that off as well. But to start, we'll just let him soak in this boiling water for a minute or so. We'll see how easily he comes apart. All right, we'll see if that's been long enough. That head came off really easily. Save these knee braces here. Maybe some Triple H's or something we could use those for. I haven't decided if I'm going to put one back on or both. These I'll just throw in the bin. Actually, while I'm doing that, I will throw those back in there. And our ultimate boots with the toe articulation. Yeah, that's a nice looking figure. Knee pads and elbow pads generally don't take too long in the hot water to soften up. And worst case, if they're not pliable enough, just toss them back in. Oh, I think I have that guy on upside down. It just doesn't look right. There we go. All right, such a huge improvement already. I like the open back knee pads better. All right, before we put our boots on, we better remember to throw those braces in. I think I will put both of them on. Give them a couple seconds in the wash. Also throw that kind of angry, talking, stone cold face in there. These are the hands I chose. Just one is just a mic holding hand. The other a pointing finger. He's cutting a promo. Make sure we get the shoes on the proper feet, so always flip that over and make sure you got the right one or the left one, whichever side you're doing there. Pull those braces down to stretch them out properly. And last thing here, Stone Cold's head. Awesome. All right, I'm gonna pause the video so I can go dry this figure. We'll put some gear on him and see how he looks all decked out. I almost forgot. I was gonna show you about fixing up this arm. I actually thought it was easier just to pop the arm off because the figure was still hot, but you can see there's a little bit of a paint mishap here, and all I'm going to do is just use some acetone. It's 100% acetone. It's what my wife uses for her fingernails. I just steal some of that from her, put a little bit on a Q-tip, wait for that to focus, and just gently rub. Be careful not to touch any paint that you want to keep because obviously it'll take it off as well. But as you can see, that is nice and clean. I'm going to give that a rinse there and we'll put him back on the figure. We'll get him dressed and we'll take a look in a moment. All right, welcome back. First off, we will take a look at Mr. Perfect, who is now Curt Hennig of the NWO. And would be one of my new favorite figures, Attitude Era Stone Cold Steve Austin in shorts. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for the next video. Be sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.